This episode is sponsored by Babbel. For most of us, learning a second language in high school or college wasn't exactly a high point of our academic careers. I definitely took 3 years of Spanish. I know a little bit, but not really, Now, thanks to Babbel, the language learning app that sold more than 10 million subscriptions, there's an addictively fun and easy way to learn a new language. Whether you'll be traveling abroad, connecting in a deeper way with family, or you just have some free time, Babbel teaches bite-sized language lessons that you'll actually use in the real world. Right now, get up to 55% off your subscription when you go to babbel.com/onlyfriends. That's babbel.com/onlyfriends for up to 55% off your subscription. Babbel, language for life. This episode is sponsored by HelloFresh. If you don't know what HelloFresh is, it is farm-fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered straight to your doorstep. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. With the cost of groceries going up and up, now is a perfect time to get started with HelloFresh. HelloFresh is cheaper than grocery shopping and 25% less expensive than takeout. Go to HelloFresh.com/onlyfriends60 and use code onlyfriends60 for 60% off plus free shipping. That's HelloFresh.com/onlyfriends60 and use code onlyfriends60 for 60% off plus free shipping. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit.
Welcome back to Only Friends.
Welcome back to Only Friends.
Or one of many podcasts. Well, 2. But it feels like many. Because we do extras on Patreon. So it's like another entity.
Good plug.
Thank you. Patreon.com/onlyfriends. No.
Oh.
At first I was just like,
I in my brain I was like, oh, she thought about that on the way over.
Oh, I actually didn't.
It's a good plan.
I didn't, but thank you. I wish I had things planned because I feel like I would come across a little bit smarter, hopefully, but unfortunately,
you just are putting yourself down.
Okay.
With your intelligence.
Okay.
I feel like you say you're dumb like once a pod.
Yeah, but once a what?
A pod.
They said once a pot. I was like, is that a saying? Yeah, see, I'm dumb.
Once a pod. No.
No, I know. I don't really think I'm dumb. I just say it in I say a lot of things I don't really mean because to me, I don't think that it means that. Even with my therapist, I'm like, okay, this is so dumb. I know it's not actually dumb. It's just I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah. I feel like that to me is the other way is self-deprecating.
Yeah.
And to call things dumb, it's I feel like that's that is different for me than when you're I'm dumb.
It just depends.
Because I feel like you say it so much.
I do. I don't even notice it.
Oh my God, yeah.
Okay, maybe I should.
All the time.
Okay.
That's why I'm oh, she needs to stop saying she's dumb because she's not dumb.
Thanks. Don't say the D word.
Yeah, D or S.
D or S. Nope, can't do that one. Well, the thing is I know, I'm very aware that I come across, it's hard for me to put words together.
Yeah, but
forming a thought into word. I know, but when you're on a podcast, to me, when I listen back, sometimes I'm like, Jesus Christ, get it out, girly.
Yeah, but I think that's why people like it because we're not
But even between you and I, you're recapping Vanderpump, I could never do it. And you're here's what it is. Duh, 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 duh. But for me, I'm okay, well, actually they work at a restaurant. Well, it was a spinoff of Housewives. I can't get to the point.
Okay.
I just have a hard time organizing those thoughts and putting them,
processing them into words.
Yes.
Okay.
In a linear way.
Yeah. Well, I can't think of words half the time and I just sit and stare. And I'm
that's so true.
What am I thinking of?
That's so true. Are we still recording? Okay. We had a little mishap. Not that it really matters. We're only 2 minutes in, but
the mishap is that I just drove 12 hours and I've been up since
that is a big mishap.
3:30 in the morning.
Yeah, no. That's a mishap.
But we're here. We're doing it.
How are you feeling?
I feel as if I could fall asleep sitting here.
Oh no.
Well, I had 4 coffees today. Well, chais, but I was
still caffeine.
Chugging.
Oh God. Well, thanks for being here with me. And
I just drove on the tail end. Well, I mean, it's work. You got to work.
It is work. We were going to do it tomorrow, but we already have something else to do tomorrow. Yeah. And simply everything would be up at 9 p.m. if we did both tomorrow. So I was
just too much.
Yeah. It's our video we're recording for Tuesdays. We're filming that day. So
yeah. So we left, got up at 4 a.m. Utah time. So 3 a.m. your time.
4 and after daylight savings, what does that put us at 2?
Yeah, couldn't tell you, but I'm the sun didn't come up till 7:30.
Oh, and I was
God. Where am I?
Literally horrifying. Wait, what time did you go? 4?
4 o'clock. So 3 o'clock your time.
What time did you go to bed?
Neither. We both had the worst sleep last night. I could not fall asleep.
Well, luckily, you'll have a great sleep tonight, hopefully, because I'd be so tired.
Yeah, maybe. I thought I would last night. I was so tired, and then I was just ding
What were you thinking about?
TJ going to Portugal and having a allergic reaction.
Are you not going to go?
No, I am. But also, like, I don't know, because the heat. And so someone can't stay and watch the dog if we don't have heat. I don't know. My brain's all over the place right now.
Oh my gosh,
even like me being there, I just have really bad anxiety about him being international and being a little shithead and not telling anyone that he's a fucking peanut allergy. But yeah, I was just like thinking
Aaron's so mean to TJ.
No, he's mean to me.
Yeah, no, that is true.
For not telling people.
Yeah.
We won't get into that today, but
we've already talked about it.
I am so tired. But we're here. We're going to trek through. How long ass drive today? I feel like I'm like, you know, when your like head gets really, like you feel loopy,
like foggy, weird. Yes.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm like,
oh god,
like my head's heavy.
Oh no,
not at my
you
eyes.
Quite literally fall asleep while I'm doing Am I the Asshole?
I could. Me reading. Oh
no,
no, it's fine. We're gonna do it. But if I seem a little off, that's why.
Okay, good to know.
But we're here. Kim Kardashian. She instilled this in
our generation.
Yeah, she said, "You better get your fucking ass up and work." And you know what? Here I am.
Here you are. I'm very happy you're here.
My ass up at 3 a.m. to working.
If you don't do the podcast, would you still have left that early?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because it was 4 a.m. Utah time, but that makes it confusing because you lose an hour or you gain an hour when you get back. So it's like we left at 4:30, but if it were still the same time zone, we would have arrived at 4:30.
Got it.
So it was like a full 12 hours.
Yeah. Jesus. Well, sorry you had to go through that with your Corolla.
It honestly wasn't terrible.
Okay, good.
It was great.
Okay, great.
It's like an easy drive. Listen to the Office ladies and yeah, that was it.
that was my weekend.
That was all. Just drove.
Aaron goes, and that was my weekend.
We just skied all weekend and literally no highlights.
Okay, I love that for you. For you.
Well, I did start reading our book.
Oh, me too, girlfriend.
What's it called? Things we can't get over?
Things we never got over. Things we never got over are things that are cringy.
I thought that I was hallucinating reading like the first 10 pages.
It's quite cringy.
No, I literally was like, this is terrible.
But I went into it with the thought of it's going to be cringy. So I feel like it was different for me because I was like, to me, it's like not
a different
as bad.
level of cringe.
Right. But I was like, how cringy?
I don't think
it's like too cringy. It's cringy, but it's not like, for me, it's not over the top. But I am only 40 pages in.
Okay.
But it's very like...
No, for me, it started cringier. Like, what I picture
like
is
the latte stuff.
Belle and fucking the Beast. Like the way...
I know exactly what you're talking about.
They talk to each other. Like, he's so mean.
Already. And it's like, in real life, this would never happen.
You're the fucking Beast. And then what's going to happen
so funny.
is that you're going to fall in love with her.
Like, obviously.
And then you're going to be nice to her. Like, when he's like becoming a nice beast.
Becoming the prince.
Like, that is what it is giving to me. But it's also like the way that the author like says certain things. I'm like, give me a fucking break.
The cringiest thing to me was her like describing the coffee, and I'm just like, no one acts like that. I don't know. It's
like
just
the sentences.
Yes.
I'm just like, huh?
Like,
I thought this was gonna be like a Colleen Hoover romance novel, not like Beauty and the Beast erotica.
I haven't got to the erotica yet.
Me neither.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn.
But it's like there's like sexual tension piling.
Yeah, but it's just like in your face. It's not. You can't. There's no reading in between the lines. It's very just like surface.
Yeah.
It's like a BuzzFeed article writer wrote a book and made it very cringy and just like obvious.
Yeah, it's just like it starts off extremely hostile too. So I'm like, wait, what's happening?
Oh, yes. I was trying to think.
She's like, shut the fuck up, you Viking. And I'm like, people don't talk to each other like this, first of all.
Yeah. So we're reading that book. If you've read it, let us know if you enjoyed it. No spoilers though.
Yeah.
How far into it are you?
I posted it on my story and like so many people responded because I was like,
cringe.
The first day I posted on my story, I was just like, oh, starting this book now.
Yeah.
And then I got so many DMs that were like, oh my God, have fun, blah, 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 blah. And like 2 that were like, that book sucked. And I was like, okay, well, obviously they're like the not majority of people.
Okay, good. I will say I'm like enjoying it.
Well, majority of people because the reviews are so good online. That's literally why I wanted to read it.
That's why I wanted to read The Silent Wife.
Because everyone is fucking talking about it. So I'm like, oh, it has to be good. But then I posted saying that it was corny And every fucking DM was like, this is so corny. So many people were like, I couldn't even finish it.
Oh God. I'm so scared. It's also the biggest one we've ever read. 600 pages.
Not finish. Yeah. I finished the fucking Silent Wife. Like I can get through this. Like,
yeah, it's an easy read. It's just like, what am I reading? But it's like entertaining enough. It's watching a Lifetime movie, but worse.
Yes. I think I just was expecting something way different. That's why I'm like, huh?
Yeah. It looks like a Colleen Hoover book. It sounds like a Colleen Hoover book. But if it looks like a duck, it is. Smells like a duck, it is a duck. It's not a duck.
I think I'm like 100. I read like that one day for like a few hours, and I was like, I think I got like 120 or 30 pages in. So it's gotten better than when I first started. I think I read 20 pages and I was like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I know. I saw your story and I was like, oh God, I was so scared.
I was like,
me getting through a book. First of all, getting through a book that I'm not enjoying is so hard for me. The fact that it's 600, it's like double.
552.
Oh, okay. So it's not full 600, but it's like double what we normally read.
No, yeah, it's
for our book club.
It is thick.
She's a thick one.
But the thing is, it goes so quickly.
It does.
Like I read 120 or 30 pages, and I literally was like, oh, I've only been reading this for like a couple hours.
A couple minutes.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to be 2 minutes. Yeah.
So it like you get through it, the chunks of it relatively quick.
Yeah.
And it doesn't require much brain power.
Not at all.
Like I feel like I'm reading the words and half the time I'm just like, what the fuck?
I think my plan is like, if I really can't get through, I think I will be able to get through it.
You have to.
My plan is to like finish it audio while I go on my walks. If that's like worst case for me.
I feel like it would be worse. I wonder how the audio
the
set
voices,
up. It's just going to be Belle.
You're right. It would. It depends, I guess, but.
Oh, like for someone to be like his throbbing member. Like I'm sure it's gonna like get to something like gross like that.
No, it's so corny. Like, yeah. It starts off with this girl. It starts off this girl's in a cafe. Here's me trying to explain. I'm gonna do it really well. Okay. It starts off this girl's in a cafe, and they confront her. They tell her she has to leave, and her mugshot is in the cafe. But it's not her mugshot. It's her evil twin's mugshot. Her evil twin did something a long time ago. We don't really know what happened yet. At least I don't. And then this big security guard who looks like a Viking, apparently, comes to yell at her. And they're yelling back and forth. And they figure out she's not
He's not a security guard.
I think he is. I thought he was a security. What is he?
You'll see.
Well, I'm supposed to think it's security. Spoiler alert.
I didn't think that when he came in.
I thought so. There was some line about security.
Oh, maybe she thought he was or something.
Maybe. I swear there was something. That's why I was like,
okay,
well, I don't know what else he would show up, but
maybe I just forgot because I'm like deep in, but
yeah, okay. I mean, that's pretty much like how it starts. And it's immediately, there's like aggression between the main girl and this big Viking hot security guy with broad chest and tattooed arms. Like it's literally like that. And basically they have to go find her car because she can't find her car. She thinks it got stolen or impounded or something. It's just like, whatever. That's how it starts. And it's just...
How far into it are you? Well, what part are you at?
He just took her to the new log cabin house thing. Or not new, sorry. Like his extra house.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they went to the police station and everything.
Yeah. I was just saying how it started.
I know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She fully has the kid right now.
Okay. I rolled my eyes so fucking hard when they like introduced the brother and they were like, this is Nash. And I was like, Knox and Nash. Like, tell me you're from Tennessee.
Oh my God, I truly did not put that together.
I was like, give me a fucking break. Like, it just like keeps getting cheesier.
Yeah, it's a lot. I also read a book this weekend called If You Tell. I think did I talk about it already?
Yeah.
Okay. It's very crazy. If you like thrillers and documentaries, you would really like this book. It reads like, it doesn't even read like it's a nonfiction because it's a true story. Obviously after I had to look up everything. So I was like,
do they have a documentary or no?
No, I don't think so. I think there was like a true crime special, like an episode about it.
60 minutes.
Yeah, something like that. But it's very fucked up. Trigger warning. If you want to read it, it's definitely like abuse and torture, which I just said it so casually, but.
But honestly, like aside from it being a true story, like I feel like that's like every thriller.
Yeah, it's like reading a book about Jeffrey Dahmer, like but you think it reads like a documentary, and so it's interesting in like a fucked up way.
Yeah.
Which is like my path
of documentaries and thrillers. I watched the Murdoch.
Oh, you did?
Doc.
Yes, Murdoch, if you will.
It was.
I gotta say, I don't know anything about this whole thing at all.
Well, it goes like that. You need to watch it.
I'm sure I will.
Because it goes like, this is not even the first thing that's happened. This is like
it goes back.
Yeah.
I need to watch it. Everyone's talking about it.
They're
I feel
just
left
like
out.
a corrupt family.
Okay.
And they're ugly as hell. And I'm allowed to say that.
I keep hearing how ugly they are.
They're disgusting.
Okay. Slay.
They, first of all, give a bad name to gingers because they're just evil.
Oh, they don't
and
have
like,
souls.
We don't like that. They definitely don't have
They're the
souls.
soulless
None
redheads.
of them. And they are heinous looking people, inside and out.
I can't wait. I need to watch now.
I do also, with all due respect, like one of them has passed a terrible, violent way. So sorry for that.
Were they a bad person? Mm-hmm. Oh, so why are you sorry?
Well, because he just like, okay, so this is all like public knowledge.
Okay.
It's not like giving anything away, but basically like this family, they are from a family of lawyers, like generations, and the dad, also confusing. His name is Alec. Mm-hmm. But it's spelled Alex. And in the documentary, some people will call him Alec. Then like some people would like randomly call him Alex.
Maybe it just was his nickname or something.
Confused.
Yeah, that's weird. Usually Alec is like ALEC.
We read it with subtitles. It's ALEX.
Yeah.
And like everyone was like Alec. He's like, I'm Alec Murdoch. But so basically they're just like a powerful, wealthy family. And, you know, whenever their kids fuck up, they do stuff to like cover it up with the police because they are powerful. And his younger son, there was an incident with him where a person died and it all got just like brushed under the rug. And, that is the same son who was shot by somebody.
I see.
But his dad obviously just got charged for that. Charged. I wanted to say got guilty, but got found guilty. Got found guilty also doesn't make sense. Like the brain is not braining.
It's okay.
So I just changed the sentence.
It's okay. The sleep needs sleeping.
But you should definitely watch it. It's only 3 parts.
Oh, I thought it was like a whole thing.
It's really sad.
Okay.
It's really funny because at the end,
documentaries.
it's like a phone call from Alec from prison, and he's like talking to his other son, and he's like, I have a question. Is Netflix making like a whole thing on this? And then that's how it ends.
That's kind of iconic.
Yeah, but like, dude, they're fucking horrible people.
I didn't know they were still alive. Like, that's how much like I don't know about this. I was like, maybe this is really old. Yeah, no, but I know there was a trial recently. So I guess.
Yeah, it was. So it happened last summer.
Oh.
The mom and the younger son were found shot, and Alec Murdoch is the one who made the 911 call. But he's been since found guilty.
Got it.
And like as of I think last week.
I was gonna say the trial was recently, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I saw it all over TikTok, but then I was like, maybe people are digging it up because the show came out or the
and he has like one surviving son. Oh wow. But he is suspicious too. They're just all. I mean,
I just have to watch.
I don't want to give too much away, but
I already know too much. I'm not going to be surprised anymore.
Well, that's like
common.
You'll be surprised. It honestly doesn't focus. It's basically using what's currently happening as leverage to be like, but look at all of these other fucked up things that they've been doing for so long that they never got in trouble for.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it's honestly like,
I'm curious.
Really much less about this current thing at all.
Yeah. Ooh.
They maybe talk about it for like 5 to 10 minutes total.
Okay.
But we were watching it and I was like, what in the fuck? It's so crazy to me that like people like this exist. And of course they do. And of course I know they do, but I'm like, this is the movies.
No, I know exactly what you mean.
This is not real life. Like this is crazy.
I know. There's always like one a year that I'm like, holy fuck, this existed. Yeah. Like Jeffrey Dahmer. I didn't know the details until I saw the show. Mm-hmm. Just
but
like how?
This is really crazy because these are all extremely powerful people.
Yeah,
like their whole family is just like. I mean, you just gotta watch it.
Yeah, I will.
It's real jarring.
I watched the first episode of the Jared from Subway. Very weird.
Wait, what?
Jared from Subway?
I don't know about this.
Oh, you know Jared from Subway?
No, who is he?
Stop. Well, I was like, maybe. Okay, so it's on Discovery Plus. That's probably why.
Also, like it's probably been confirmed somewhere. Like, he absolutely did not lose weight from eating Subway.
No, I mean,
like, he got gastric bypass surgery or something.
I think he did. He like wrote a whole book about it.
I think he's fraudulent.
Well, he is a pedophile, so. Oh, you didn't know that? Oh. That's what this whole thing is about. He got in trouble when we were younger. He got in trouble for. I don't know if he went to jail. Like, I really don't know the story, and I only watched the first episode. There's only 3, I think. Maybe there's only 3 out. I don't know, but it's like very wild.
I feel like in order to lose that much weight, he could only eat like one of them a day.
So in the documentary, they said he had
on the thing eating like those like party sandwiches.
Oh yeah, well I don't think he's eating those.
Like Jared.
Okay, no. So he said,
take off your visor. You're a fraud.
I wonder if he did get gastric.
What is it?
Gastric bypass or a gastric sleeve?
Okay, it is bypass. That's not your heart.
Gastric bypass. That's a. I think it used to be called gastric bypass, and now it's called a gastric sleeve.
Okay,
look up gastric bypass. Bypass is also a heart term, but I think it just like means the same. I think it's like the same term.
It's bypassing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is weight loss surgery. Oh my god, I'm a genius. He definitely did.
I don't know. Well,
like he's not eating the fucking tuna fish from Subway.
No, he ate a turkey.
Hundreds of pounds.
He ate a turkey sub.
How much did he lose?
Every day for lunch, and then for dinner. Maybe not every day, but they made it sound like it was as frequent. And then for dinner, he would eat.
This was in the doc?
Yes. For dinner, he would eat the veggie, which I don't know what's on the veggie. And okay, also, though, it's like, but your Subway,
how big? How big were they?
Probably just the 6-inch, like the regular ones.
But also that's like super unhealthy for someone of that weight to only be eating 2.
Well, I don't know. I don't think that's all he was eating, but that was like his routine was getting that. And that's also like kind of expensive for like 2 of those every day.
Yeah. Well, back then they were probably like $3.
Oh, that's true. Inflation, I forget. But he was always overweight. Like he would get in trouble. Like no one would sit with him at lunch in middle school. Like he had no friends. It was this whole thing, and his relationship was with food. And then he finally was like, I need to take care of this.
He lost 245 pounds eating Subway.
Listen. You know what? That's like kind of funny. I feel like no one's ever pointed that out. Like, there's no fucking way. Subway? I feel like I would gain weight if I ate Subway every day. Well, he's a pedophile, so he probably is.
He scammed his way to. He probably got so rich from that. I wonder how much he got paid.
He was traveling around the world with Subway. He was doing meet and greets. He was in movies. He was in TV shows. Of course, he made a ton of money.
Oh my God, he weighed 425 pounds, and he claims to have lost 245 pounds on his Subway diet.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm
ride or die for this guy.
A pedophile. Carly loves pedophiles.
And Jen Shaw.
Wait, this is so funny. Subway, I mean, it's not funny, but the headline, Subway's golden boy turned convicted pedophile.
Yeah. What year was that?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. If it had a year, I would want to know, but it's fine.
2022. He's 44.
2022? Why did I think this happened when we were like in
he's still skinny.
College? Okay. Weird.
He has been behind bars for 6 years.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Wild, right?
Okay, first of all, that's all he got was 6 years.
I guess.
Despite 6 years behind bars, expresses regret for first time since prison lockup. Okay, maybe he's still there.
So it's interesting. The first episode is about this journalist who was writing about him, like with him, and she apparently eventually became like an FBI informant or something because she eventually started recording their phone calls and like doing undercover work because he would open up to her about all this weird stuff. And she had a very young daughter, which 15. Was very, very
15
scary.
Years in prison.
Oh.
And he had 14 victims. And he made roughly $15 million from Subway campaign ads.
Damn.
What a dumb fuck.
I feel like our age, Jerry from Subway was like, my biggest memory of commercials was the Subway commercials.
Oh my God, yeah.
And like if I put like my dad's jeans on as a joke, I'd be like, I'm Jared from Subway, because he would like show how much weight he would lose with his jeans.
Problematic.
Wait, why? My dad's just bigger than I am.
No, I know.
No, my dad is like skinny, but he's not.
He's really skinny.
Yeah, he's not. I'm not like making fun of my dad because he's overweight. He's not overweight.
I'm Jared from Subway.
But like I'm so small, and at the time I was like a little kid.
Yeah, I feel like if you posted that on TikTok right now, though, people would not be happy with you.
No, definitely not. Well, especially because it's like all out now. He's a pedophile.
Okay, but like aside from the pedophilia of it all, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, but like it was so fucked up that like this guy who like lost all this weight, whatever, they still put like a picture. It was always like the picture of him like really, really heavy. And then like now his like skinny little figure, like all over the whole branding.
Yeah. It was like, this is how much weight he lost eating Subway. But it's like, but nowadays it's like, okay, what did he really do? What else was he? Ozempic? He was on Ozempic.
He got surgery.
This episode is sponsored by Babbel. I feel like we've all probably taken language learning classes in high school, middle school, college. For me, I took 3, maybe 4. I can't remember how many years it was, but I took a bunch. Still don't really remember it. But thanks to Babbel, the language learning app that sold more than 10 million subscriptions, there's an addictively fun and easy way to learn a new language. Whether you'll be traveling abroad, connecting in a deeper way with your family, or just have some free time, Babbel teaches bite-sized language lessons that you'll actually use in the real world. It's so true. They have so many different ways of learning, but they have podcasts in another language that you're learning. They have super addicting games. I highly recommend. It's definitely my favorite learning language app. Babbel's 15-minute lessons make it the perfect way to learn a new language on the go. Other language learning apps use AI for their lesson plans, but Babbel lessons were created by over 100 language experts. With Babbel, you can choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian, and German. There are so many ways to learn with Babbel. In addition to lessons, you can access podcasts, games, videos, stories, even live classes. Plus, it comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee. Start your new language learning journey today with Babbel. Right now, get up to 55% off your subscription when you go to babbel.com/onlyfriends. That's babbel.com/onlyfriends for up to 55% off your subscription. Babbel, language for life. This episode is sponsored by HelloFresh. HelloFresh shows up right to your door with farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. I will say this is my favorite meal kit. I'm not even just saying that for this. Like, everything is organized. Every meal has its own bag. There's amazing, beautiful little recipe cards with photos and directions and how long you should take to prepare and how long the whole thing's gonna take. And it's great. I'm not the cook in the house. I think everyone knows that at this point. And with HelloFresh, I can cook and feel confident about it because it is literally so easy and they make it easy for you. HelloFresh has 40 weekly recipes to choose from for all meal occasions, lifestyles, and preferences. HelloFresh makes it easy to eat what you love. Customize select meals by swapping proteins or sides or even adding protein to a veggie dish. And now you can even upgrade for organic chicken or organic ground beef on select meals. HelloFresh knows you're busy. That's why they take care of the meal planning and prepping, freeing up extra time for your schedule. With pre-portioned ingredients, foolproof recipes, and convenient doorstep delivery, HelloFresh makes it easy to get dinner on the table. Go to HelloFresh.com/onlyfriends60 and use code onlyfriends60 for 60% off plus free shipping. That's HelloFresh.com/onlyfriends60 and use code onlyfriends60 for 60% off plus free shipping. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit.
Oh, also this weekend SNL was on.
Oh.
With the 1975 and Jenna Ortega. Did you watch?
Parts. I watched like the monologue and then fell asleep.
The monologue was not great.
It was fine.
Not a strong Monty.
And then I saw like clips of him singing on TikTok. I haven't like watched it fully. I know. But he did Oh Caroline. I'm like, okay, gotta watch that one. What'd you think?
Well, I guess we can just move on.
Oh, well, what?
Since you hate.
No, I don't.
You hate.
I was actually really excited to watch it.
1975 and Jenna Ortega.
No, it was like 10 p.m. and I was like, oh my God, let's put it on. And it didn't come on till 11:30 our time. I think it had already been on. So I was like, I can't stay up. Real ones would
have watched it the next day.
Okay, well, whatever. I just forgot about it. Okay, I moved on.
It was actually really good. And I feel like
the skits were good?
Normally with SNL, I'll be able to watch like 3 and I'm like, okay, I'm done.
Their skits are so bad.
But they were relatively okay this time, and I made it through the whole entire episode.
Okay. Usually they're so
My favorite episode was with Fred Armisen. It was so funny. You gotta just watch that one. It was really funny.
Is it something to do with like they think that they're the same person?
It's The Parent Trap. They're remaking a scene from The Parent Trap.
Oh, yes. I saw a clip of that one.
Oh my God. I love that. Fred Armisen is so funny. I just wish he was in everything. But the 1975 did great. They sounded great, and we stand.
That was their first time on SNL, yeah?
No.
Oh, was it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought it was. I thought it was like
their
such a big deal.
second.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Oh my God.
I'm just fully a poser.
You can never go to a concert.
Whatever.
No, I'm kidding.
I already did, bitch. I went to the Forum 5 years ago.
Everyone keeps sending me stuff.
I know. Stop looking.
Well, my brain is like, I feel like
Turn it upside down.
I'm Well, because I have to look at the notes.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's popping up,
Okay.
and I don't have it on fucking whatever. But I also am like, wait, I want to see what the weather's gonna be too.
Oh my god! We're seeing Taylor Swift in 5 days.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna bring that up.
Okay. Well, sorry, but you were looking at your phone.
that up, but you were too busy hating the 1975.
Whatever. God.
Yeah, we're going to the Happy Eras Week to everyone who celebrates, first and foremost.
I said this on TikTok, but this is the last week. It will not be all over your For You page.
I was cracking up this weekend because for weeks, Carly will be like, I'm going to get COVID.
I know.
I gotta get COVID.
I'm still
I gotta
thinking
trap myself in. And then on Friday, she was at like a concert.
I thought about not going because of that, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
literally was like, okay, she must be like feeling. I think that like made me feel better because I was like, okay, her anxiety, and I've only been feeling that way because you kept saying it. So
oh
I've
my
been
God,
like,
I'm just causing all this. Okay, to be fair, I'm not like actually having anxiety about it. I'm just like, that would fucking suck.
Yeah,
that's where my brain is.
Yeah,
I did think, because I went to Adam Melcher's show on Friday, which was so good, by the way. Before I was like, should I not go? And I was like, I don't know. That's kind of crazy. But like, if I get...
Oh my God, that's not crazy.
To not go?
Yeah.
It's not, but it's like a little bit...
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I was like, very on the fence.
This is like a historical event.
No, I shouldn't even... You were at the airport only 5 days ago. I shouldn't even be next
I had
to you.
a full N95 mask on. I was probably safer than you.
No, masks give you COVID, actually.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. And they don't do anything.
I was on an airplane with less people than you were at the concert with.
Well, you were in stale air and I was outside, inside. I was drinking, so it killed all the germs.
If anything, that lessened your immune system support.
No, it helped it because it killed everything in my immune system.
What were you drinking?
Gin. Oh,
yeah. That good old... tree juice.
Yeah.
Really cleaned it up in there.
Yeah, so I'm healthy as a toad.
I don't think
I just made that up. Healthy. Healthy as a clam? What is it? Maybe it's not a saying. Healthy as a doctor. No.
Healthy as a doctor.
Healthy as
Or is healthy
I
as a
don't know,
doctor?
whatever. I'm still nervous about it. I won't lie.
Me too. No,
but
once it's Thursday, I'm like, okay.
Once it's Saturday.
No, because once I'm on like Friday, if I start feeling sick, I'm getting on the plane. You know what I mean? But if it's like Wednesday and I'm ill.
Yes, I know. God, I'm so freaked out. Okay, well, we're going to be with Mike and Matt on Wednesday. Mike went to the show.
Yeah, Matt's been traveling a ton.
And Matt's been traveling.
But that's Wednesday.
So we wouldn't like get COVID.
Yeah.
Till Saturday.
Well, we could also just like have you and I sit on the same side and them sit on the other side. You know Matt's going to have a cough.
He always has a cough after traveling and it always scares me. It's always like right before we're going to do something too.
Yeah.
I forget what the last one was, but it was before some big trip or something. Maybe it's before Taylor Swift night. I don't remember.
Well, the mayor of Glendale changed the name to Swift City, which honestly, I think it could be better.
It could. It was kind of basic.
I think it's like not good actually.
Swift City, bitch. That's like all I think of.
Me too. I think we could have been a little like punnier.
Could have used like a song.
Like someone said like, oh, Arizona. Like Glendale,
hello.
Arizona.
That's way better already. Also, you're taking any song title and making a pun out of that.
Literally, you could just name it Glendale Taylor's version and it would be better than Swift City.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
I don't know.
Swift City? No, that sounds like Party City had a Taylor Swift night.
Yeah, it's like like Wish.
Yes.
Swift City. I don't know. I just am a little disappointed. However, like it's the thought that counts.
At least they did something. I think that, it's owed. I hope every city follows suit. Hope every city changes their name.
All the fucking mayors are like throwing papers off their desk. Like, what do we got to do to get this started? This man was just like, he's got like grandchildren, probably granddaughters that are like, grandpa, change the fucking name.
What would they change Los Angeles, you think, too?
Los Angeles.
I'm going through the songs in my head. City of... I would need some time.
I have no
You have no brain power. I don't either because I'm just so dumb.
It's true, you are.
Fearless.
I just start saying, yeah, you dumb fuck. Yeah. Fearless.
Honestly, please do. It might scare me into not saying it.
They should all just change them to like the City Taylor's version.
Yeah.
So why not?
That'd be sick. Imagine like everyone had to go along with it too, like planes landing all day all weekend are like, we'll be landing in Los Angeles, Taylor's version in 52 minutes.
Yeah,
that'd be iconic.
Technically, if it's legally changing, I wonder what the legalities are. Like,
no way is it anything legal. I would think.
It gets stuck like that. It gets stuck like, as Swift City. It gets changed on the maps.
Like, wait.
Yeah. I wonder if they like asked Taylor. I wonder if they called Taylor up and they were like, hey, Tay, you got any good names? What would you want it to be called?
If that's the case, her merch team must have named it because her merch sucks. She needs to get new merch, people. What would I call it? Is that what you said?
The worst fucking merch. No.
Oh, you're being them calling Taylor.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, I already just tried for Los Angeles. I'm gonna think of anything.
I don't know who's buying that. You could, you'd have to like waterboard me before I bought any of the merch that's currently on sale.
There's one I don't mind. There's one.
It's really fucking bad. And to think that you're like a billionaire, probably like
it's really strange.
What?
Like, get a good, like, I feel like our last merch drop was like cooler than that.
Yeah, no. And the thing is, like,
honest,
the amount of like fucking stuff at her fingertips.
Yeah, any artist, anywhere.
Anything.
The money she has, the possibilities, the connections.
I don't know.
The fashion.
Maybe the cats are doing it.
I don't think so.
Their little paws.
Let's not put this on the cats.
They said, no. It's all done, Mom.
They make their biscuits and their t-shirts.
Yeah.
No, it's too much. I think a cat would stick its nose up at that merch, actually.
Honestly, yeah.
Like, I have fucking boundaries.
It's expensive too. Like, it is way too expensive.
For what it is.
Okay, well, Taylor.
Excited to see you. I'm horrified. I wish your merch was better, but I can't even handle that we're seeing you in 5 days from when
I'm
we're recording
nervous.
this.
I think it's going to be nuts.
People are going to be the traffic is going to be so crazy.
People are going to be so feral. I just,
we're all going to be, everyone's going to be in shock.
I'm already annoyed. Especially because like I want to enjoy the show.
It'll be fine.
I know.
I feel like lower level, like like near the stage is where like all the, I don't know.
No, everyone there will be.
I know. I'm just trying to make myself feel better.
Yeah. Like, I think let's just be mindful. You can sing, but don't scream.
Don't scream.
We still would like to hear her voice.
I scream the whole time.
Yeah. Honestly, just sing to yourself.
I don't think I've been to a big concert like that in so long that I've experienced.
Like a stadium tour?
Yeah. I feel like the last one was literally 1989.
That wasn't even a stadium.
Right. I just mean like a big ass concert where there's tons of crazy fans.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't even remember we went to One Direction. Were there people scream singing? I feel like there were.
You couldn't even, remember we were literally complaining. We were like, we can't even hear them.
We're really like pretty close too.
No.
We weren't?
No.
In my mind, we were like on the side of the stage. Not on the side stage, but like in the seats.
Probably like, we had seats, but we were probably like row 2 or 3. They weren't great.
Oh, in my mind, they were so good, but I don't remember.
I think we were maybe like the second balcony.
Yeah, it couldn't, yeah.
That was wild.
Because I think my head was hurting quite badly after that.
No, literally we were like, I can't even hear.
Yeah.
We couldn't hear them singing at all.
I mean, obviously everyone have an amazing time.
Yeah, but
it's yeah. And also it's like when you're recording, like you're going to hear your voice back.
Yeah. Mortifying.
I don't know. Sing. Don't scream in our ears,
here's
please.
What we should do. We should go. They should take our phones and also our voice boxes.
Take it out.
And then
put muzzles.
Yeah, she should have like some sort of injectable that she just puts in people's throats that they're only allowed to sing on parts that she doesn't.
It's like it's like Severance in a weird way.
Yeah.
You don't have a voice at Taylor Swift concerts, but everywhere else you do.
Yeah. Or it just is like there's like a volume. So it's like she can set the volume.
Just giving Black Mirror.
Yeah, she can set the volume to where the allotted like voice volume is allowed.
I heard the COVID vaccine causes you to lose your voice forever, so we're good to go. We'll just show our vaccine cards.
Oh, perfect. Well, we'll be in Arizona, so it'll be extremely loud.
Yeah. Love it.
Because no one's vaccinated there.
Well, that's true.
Although I do think
a lot of people are traveling there. I would think. And a lot of people are probably traveling there for the first couple shows.
That's true.
It's going to be crazy.
I found out today that I can't even go to the fucking Boston show.
Why?
Because TJ
has another goddamn festival?
Yep.
Well, get the bag.
I was like, what?
At least you're going to one. We should try to go to LA.
Like, really?
Oh, you're not going to be here. No, I won't be here. For any of them?
Maybe like Monday or Tuesday, but that's too much.
It is a lot. Tired. But I feel like I'll want to go because it's not till August.
Yeah.
So like a pretty long time from when we see her.
Yeah. I was just really looking forward to it.
Yeah. What's the festival?
I don't know if I can say because I don't think it's announced.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
But I'll tell you after.
You're like, I can't even tell you. I'm not going to tell you.
I'm just lying.
You just want to go.
No, I want to go.
Oh, it's a crazy festival. I can't say though what it is. You'll know in time.
I probably won't go if that gives you any idea.
No. Because I don't have a gauge of like what you would and wouldn't go to be honest.
Okay, I'll tell you after.
Okay.
But I'm really upset. And that means TJ's parents aren't going to go either. And that makes me feel bad for them.
They're not going to go?
No, because like the whole reason was that we were all going to go together.
I'll go with them.
No, I know. TJ was like, just you guys like bring your friends. I was like, yeah, everyone's going to pay $500 for a ticket, then pay for a flight and like do all of this.
Yeah, so it's a lot.
I'm very upset, but
sad.
I'm also extremely #blessed and #thankful to be going to the show we are going to. And it is the one that I always wanted to go to. But, you know, Boston was just like
it's a nice
fun little moment.
Yeah, little icing on the cake.
So, I don't know. I guess we'll just sell them for $10K each and see what happens.
And then we'll go to the LA shows. VIP, baby.
Yeah, we'll just get we'll buy a box.
Yeah.
At SoFi Stadium.
We'll buy the meet and greet, except there isn't one.
Oh my God.
Well, she doesn't have paid meet and greets. She like picks people. Her mom does or whatever. Her Taylor Nation does.
Tay Nash.
Yeah.
That's what they call it for short, in case anyone was confused. Tay Nash. Okay.
That's merch. Tay Nash.
How was the rest of your weekend?
It was good.
Okay.
I went to Adam's show. Got some drinks with Nolan's friends Saturday. There's a little wine bar right by Go Get 'Em Tiger in like Hollywood. Right across from the Goodwill we found that big poster at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I went on that date with that guy that I met in an Uber pool.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That wine bar? Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't know it was like, I thought it was newer, sort of. Oh my God, tea. Mm-hmm. Or should I say wine? Wine. That's pretty much it. Sunday did nothing. I rotted away. I read, I finished that book Sunday, I think, or Saturday. I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter. And then I started that book yesterday, the new one.
I feel like I should tell you this.
Okay.
You have...
What do I have?
Like your eye...
Oh, that's annoying. I see.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. This happens to me all the time with my mascara. Like,
is it only certain kind? It's on the other one still.
Thank you. This one?
Yeah, you're good now.
I kind of care, but like, I got the tubing mascara because people were like, use tubing because it doesn't fall.
The
Tarte. Yeah, not Thrive Cosmetics, but the Tarte one. Because I was like at a Sephora and I was like, oh, I should just, I should do this because my fucking mascara falls below my eyes. And it hasn't really happened until like this week. And I've been using it for probably a month now.
Did you change like a lotion or anything? Like maybe
No.
I mean, I don't know fucking shit about makeup, but
it's stressful. I did find the perfect blush and I'm so happy because every blush I was using was like bronze on me. Like it looked like bronzy. And I was like, the fuck? And
I remember like a few weeks ago, I was like, remember it was like so weird on your cheek?
Yeah, that too. I don't know what's happening with my face, to be honest. But because I'm so pale, and I think that's why. Like, if I use a red or like peachy,
darker pigments,
it's like it looks like in my mirror it looks nice, but on camera and stuff it looks more bronzy. I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I orange? So I went to Sephora, and they showed me. Oh my God, it's so nice. The Glossier cream blush. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, it is like
a dream.
I love the way it feels. It's so thin and just like creamy, and it's like a pinker color. Ooh. Yeah, so I'm a big fan.
Blush girl.
Yeah, but that's it.
Well, I'm glad that you found your match.
Thank you. My one true pair.
OTP.
My OTP.
Her one true pink. This day in history, Ice Age.
I saw it in theaters.
Did you?
Wait. 2002. No, I didn't see it. What am I thinking of? This is why I call myself dumb, because I'm okay. Here's what it is. I'm like so confident about things. Like when I said
The Chanel thing?
Yes, Chanel commented on my TikTok, but it was Coach.
Yeah.
Like shit like that. It's like, I've done that my whole life. I'm so confident. I'm like, oh, it was definitely Chanel. Nope, it was Coach.
Well, just own it. Just be like, no, it was Chanel, and Coach is gaslighting me.
I couldn't because
be like,
Chanel didn't have a TikTok. I thought about it.
Like,
Chanel doesn't have a TikTok
Chanel
account.
commented on my TikTok, but then they must have deleted their account because it's not there anymore.
Okay, then I'm a fucking pathological liar, but I'm kind of down with it.
Yeah.
You know? That's like this. What fucking movie? Zootopia is what it was. That's what I thought.
Oh, yeah, that was way more recent.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's such a cute one.
Yeah.
That one is like one of those adult ones that has like a moral compass, like end of the day tale.
Yeah.
That we should all be better people type of
Totally.
thing.
Me not remembering the movie. Mm-hmm. Totally. Couldn't tell you what it's about.
Corrupt cops. It literally is, I think.
I know, I think it is.
I think literally
ACAB. It's about ACAB. They renamed the movie to ACAB.
This is so fucked up. This weekend we went skiing and TJ's old priest came. He's like a 76-year-old man.
Okay.
And like the day before they were all like talking about him and I jokingly was like, APAB.
Not the APAB. Did you say that to him?
No. Oh my God.
Well,
No.
I thought that's what the fucked up thing was.
No, he was like a fully like for change person.
Oh, great.
And
I was like really confused. You said his pastor came to
the system
ski.
really like tried to take away all of the change he was trying to implement within the church.
Okay.
And like, so his parents were like telling me all about that. And then I was just like, well, APAB, obviously kidding.
Yeah.
Because we always want people to do better. And that's just what like sucks about religion.
I know. And
His story's fucked up.
I'm going to get shit for this, but I look at priests and pastors, all those people as like,
yeah,
something weird. Not all of them, obviously.
Not this one. He was a good guy.
Like that. Like obviously not all of them, but man.
It's the institution.
And it's the people.
Well, that too.
Yeah, it's both.
Anyway. Three's Company, Carly's fave show.
Oh my God, I love
something
that
she
show.
has seen.
Did you ever watch that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, so good.
Yeah,
it was on Nick at Night.
1977.
Yeah, I saw it opening night.
And then Lil Dicky's song Freaky Friday
Oh my God.
came out 2018.
Okay.
And then coincidentally, it's Lil Dicky's birthday.
So he put it out on his birthday.
Yeah.
He said, release.
He said, beat a gift.
For myself. Maybe I'll do that for my birthday. I'll release a song.
35.
Damn.
Happy birthday.
I'm almost as old as old. I'm almost as old as him.
I
do like the most innocent thing.
Yeah.
God, dumbass.
Okay, and then Will.i.am. He's 48. Eva
Oh my God,
Longoria.
old guy.
Also-
I thought he was like 37.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, we were like in middle school.
But this is how it is with all of them. Like Soulja Boy's our age. I thought he was like 30 when he was making
yeah, but
those
Will.i.am
songs.
has like a beard. He's a man.
Okay, but I don't know what people look like.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I couldn't tell you who he is.
Shut up. Eva Longoria.
Okay.
She's also 48. Her and Will.i.am just
Young Queen.
have a they should have a B-Day party together.
They should. That'd be weird, but yeah.
Mark Hoppus. How old do you think he is? Since you're the ageist queen over here.
Yeah, I really am. 51.
Yeah, exactly.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And
See?
then
I'm not ageist. I know their
Brett
ages.
Michaels.
Okay. It's so annoying because like I know that name, but I couldn't tell you who that is.
Wait, are you kidding?
No. I'm not. Give me a hint.
Reality TV. I feel like that is the better way to go.
Yeah.
I could also say like rock band. Brett Michaels?
I know. I don't know.
He
I
was
feel like I like know of him, but like nothing in
the
my.
second I show you this man, you're gonna be like, oh duh.
Okay.
Rock of Love?
I never saw it.
What?
No, I watched Flavor of Love. I watched A Shot at Love with Tila Tequila.
I feel like I might have shown you one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, she came from the show.
From what?
I thought she came from.
Tila Tequila came from Rock of Love?
I'm pretty sure.
Maybe.
It was one of those ones. I'm pretty sure she was on it. Rock.
Well, New York came from Flavor of Love, and then she had I Love New York show. If that's who you're thinking of.
No.
Okay.
No, Tila Tequila.
Okay.
God, I would
I'll
never be
fuck
able to.
you up.
I know she was on a reality TV show.
Where did Tila Tequila come from?
Yeah.
She was like a MySpace artist too.
Rock of Love.
Okay. See, I didn't know that. I just thought she was an MTV girly. I don't know.
Here I am gaslighting myself. I'm like, did she? Did she? I haven't. Oh my God, that show is a mess.
If you gaslight yourself, imagine how much you gaslight all of us.
You can't even say that with a straight face.
I know, it's so funny.
And we all know you're the gaslighter.
Because it was such a funny thing to say.
Okay.
Well, isn't there a song, or the Chicks, Gaslighter?
Yeah, it's so good. Gaslighter.
Oh, it is so good. I'll listen to it on my way home and just really relate.
Anything to get you fighter. I want to see them in Vegas. Anyway.
Ooh, I would.
Mark McGrath.
I don't know people.
You know him. I'm going to sit here till you figure it out.
Till you finish your piece.
Me sleeping.
This podcast is 9 hours.
You're here until we record tomorrow.
No, if you slept, I would Google immediately and then be like, Erin, I figured it out. Wake up.
And then I would play it back and I'd say, you're a liar. You lied to me. Friendship over.
Give me a hint. Oh, this is so... Give me a hint.
Singer.
What's his name again? I forgot the name.
Mark McGrath. I think he has a podcast.
Tim
now.
McGrath.
No.
He's from the band Tim McGrath. I don't know.
McGraw.
I know.
I
was making a joke.
Carly. I'm trying to think of like a hint for you.
Okay.
Do you want me to just sing you the song?
Yeah.
Every morning there's a halo hanging from the corner
of my girlfriend's four-post bed.
You know the band name?
Sugar Ray?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good job. Lead singer.
Yeah, I don't know his name. But I do know Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray. That's how they would pronounce it when he walked on
Addison Rae
stage.
used to be Sugar Ray.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Sugar Ray.
What's that from?
I literally just thought of it on the spot.
All right.
Because I'm a stand-up comedian.
Just asleep on the stage.
Just a full stand-up comedian. Should we get high before the
I was going to say you're acting high.
For the fashion video tomorrow and not tell Mike and Matt?
Oh, man. I'd be down.
It could be funny. I have the little gummies we could eat.
A stud take too long.
Really?
It takes it like takes an hour to hit.
Well, what if I gave it...
It also makes me so tired.
What if I gave you one tonight and then you ate it an hour before we have to film?
I don't know. I'm kind of scared. I have to drive over. Illegal.
Take an Uber.
Woo. No.
Why?
I'm not taking an Uber to your house. Your Uber is literally a minute drive.
Who cares? For the fun?
I can't sit in an Uber for
video,
1 minute.
You can expense it.
That's true. No, I have so many at
It could
home.
be like $3.
I'm just going to take some hits on my packs.
Make Nolan drive you.
He won't be home.
Well, tell him to take the day off.
Okay, I will.
I'll make TJ come pick you up.
I walk high here.
This could be my
I think it is. I don't think in any right world you would want to get high at 10 a.m. I just can't imagine being like, that's a good idea.
I don't think I have to do too much tomorrow.
Like, go to the DMV. It's like some crazy thing. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Drive to Palm Springs.
I have a hearing. I have jury duty.
Oh, did you have to call last night?
No.
Oh, you're making a joke.
Hypothetical.
Oh.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, that happened quickly.
I have Taylor Swift on news. We did that already. I guess though, I didn't see anything. I made this outline yesterday, and then I went to all my news sources today. Mm-hmm. Wasn't seeing too much tea, other than most people like speculating whether or not Tristan and Khloe are together again.
Oh, because the birthday.
Yeah. They're just like too good of a family. That could not be me.
What do you mean? Too good of a family?
Yeah, the way they just like take people back. Don't get me wrong. I know, of course, he's the father of her children, and like
how they accept him still.
Yeah. Chris posted like 5 stories for him being like, I love you so much, blah, 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 blah. You're the best dad. You're all these things. And then Khloe did the same. And I'd be like, I wouldn't say a peep.
I know you wouldn't.
So everyone is like, Chris posted, and then everyone I think was kind of like, will Khloe post?
Oh, yeah.
Because he also went to the Malika's birthday party.
Oh, okay. I'm getting the things confused. Which is weird if they're like, why would she invite him unless, you know what I mean?
It's so weird.
Huh.
And if they are back together, I'll be disappointed.
I just like...
But Taylor's old this time.
To be fair, or to be honest,
don't
do not care if they're back together, because at this point it's like, well, he's done everything he could to get rid of you. So
yeah, and also like I don't think that it's always necessary to like, you've tried to salvage the relationship with the father of your children, and like he's a piece of shit, and I just think that you can only do so much to keep a family together. Like you can co-parent and like have that be healthy, but like now your oldest kid is like old enough to probably hear like what's going on.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. It would take like 5 years of him going to intensive therapy for me to ever mention him again on my social media. Him going to extensive therapy, not me.
Yes, I know. I'm aware.
But so
I never have to go to therapy.
I think I should go to therapy, but like,
but you don't need intense therapy.
No.
Well, I'm just kidding.
No. No, I need like
zapping.
No, what's it called? Yeah.
For what?
I need that.
For anxiety, for like
to like not be
anxiety.
afraid of planes.
Oh yeah. I wonder if that works. Like, do you think hypnosis is real? Because I've heard of people like quitting smoking with it.
I think to an extent it can be. Definitely not like the hypnosis when you're at a high school event and everyone's on stage.
I was butt naked up there, humping a chair.
Crazy.
Just kidding. That's really gross.
Speaking of butt naked, there have been some Vanderpump things over the weekend I figure we could brush up on.
Okay.
One thing I saw was that Ariana went to Mexico for a friend's wedding, and photos of her were released, and she is living her best fucking life.
She looks so cute.
She looked stunning.
No, I'm like, you look light.
Yeah, she was
like, you
smiling.
Just lost a whole boyfriend.
Yeah,
which is like a slay.
A weight that was weighing her down.
A limb, a lump.
So
limb.
That made me, when I saw the pictures of her, I smiled and I was like, good.
Me too.
I'm glad that she has these things to like keep her mind preoccupied, so she's not like sitting at home being like so sad.
And it's weird how Page Six, because I saw the video they put out of it or whatever, and it was like,
they put out a video?
Well, it was like a TikTok or a reel or something, and it was like, Ariana flees to Mexico, and people are like, guys, she's at a wedding. Like, what do you mean flees?
They posted something the other day too that it was after Lisa was on Vanderpump, and they were like, oh, what the fuck did they say? It was so annoying because I watched it, and the way that they presented it was that like she was on Tom Sandoval's side. Basically, she was like, they're all young, like how Page Six phrased it. They were like, they're all young, like give them some grace. But like that's not what she said. And so then like I just don't understand people who like see the title and then comment without like actually reading the article.
Yeah. It's like most people probably.
No, I know. But I'm like, first of all, why are we commenting on Page Six's Instagram?
I know. It's like they're always a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit off.
But yeah. And then another thing that came out was, I don't know what paparazzi place it came from, but they stopped Tom Schwartz at the airport.
Oh, I think it was TMZ, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know who posted it. But that made me think maybe he's on his way to film Winter House, because it was speculated that Tom and Tom Sandoval might not be filming because of what's
fleeing to
going
Winter
on.
House.
Yeah, but it was just Tom Schwartz alone.
Interesting.
And God, he is such a fucking little bitch. He is a little bitch boy. I don't understand how everyone is just like under this man's spell. All of the comments were like,
he's so nice. They're like, he's so sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw all those.
And I'm like,
which like he is, but he also like should have. The thing is like, I don't know. I just don't know. How long has he known?
Well,
do we know? He probably did know, but like we don't know everything. People speculate about everything.
Yeah, he knew.
Are we sure?
I know he knew.
Okay,
but I was told it's only
that's right,
recent knowing.
So I mean, it could be one of those things where he's like, okay, if they don't do this by this time, like I'm gonna say something, even though he literally never would.
Totally, I think it was the way he just like handled the whole interaction, like
the paparazzi video.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the one thing he wouldn't comment about was like, oh, did you know this was going on? He's like, oh, I'd rather like not like talk about that. And it's like, okay, bitch boy.
I just don't know what to think, to be honest. Like, I think he should have done like.
Oh, I'm less concerned about him having been the one to say something to Ariana. I just think that this man never takes like, he's very just like plays the line. Yeah. Like with Tom, he couldn't even like say a bad word about him. You know, he's like, oh, I think he feels like a piece of shit. And it's like, no, just say he is a piece of shit. Yeah. Like draw a line in the sand, like have a fucking opinion, and like it's okay to just say it like it is. But like he's always been like this like well, they all cover for each other no matter what. And it's like that's beyond frustrating. But like I don't know. I think he gets away with too much because he's like so nice. But like he has been so terrible in his relationship since the beginning of all time.
Yeah, probably since he was like
and like just because he's like this sweet man, everyone just like falls for it. And it's like
I was so many comments that were like, he's so much more attractive here than on the show. And I'm like, huh? He looks the same.
When he asked,
there were so many comments like that.
He's like, how are you doing? And I'm like, shut up, Tom. Shut the fuck up. Bitch. What a little bitch, man.
I thought I had something else to say about this. I don't know.
Those were the only two like updates I saw this weekend.
Yeah.
That were like worthwhile. Everything else kind of just like speculation.
I know the Oscars obviously were on, but I didn't watch literally any of it.
I watched the beginning, but I didn't watch any of the movies. So I've seen 2 of them, I think.
Of the movies? Mm-hmm. I don't even know what was nominated, to be honest. I have no care in the world.
What was this? Oh, Elvis was one of the ones I saw.
Okay. I did see one of them then.
I don't think did you see, I was just going to say Top Golf.
Top Gun? No.
Me neither.
No.
I saw Banshees of something. Inisherin.
All the titles.
I should be able to say that as an Irish person who's seen that movie. That was a really good one.
What's it called?
Banshees. Oh, you're going to make me say
it. Sorry.
You're going to make me mispronounce it 2 times in a row.
I am.
Banshees of Inisherin? I don't know. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I really need to see everything everywhere
all at once. I know. I've wanted to see that too, but I always forget about it.
I just don't watch movies.
I don't either. I watch shows or TikToks, and that's it. I watch TLC and Discovery Plus. Yeah. Or TikTok.
Also, the thing is, with that one, TJ watched it without me when I was like out to dinner one night. And so then I'm like, okay, well, when will I ever be able to watch it then?
When he's in Portugal.
I will be there.
Oh. On the plane to Portugal. I don't know.
I wonder if they have it on the flight.
I don't know, but you should be able to just download whatever you want on a flight, to be honest.
Oh my God. This thing, by the way.
Yeah, what about it? The Octobuddy? If you're listening, it's a stick-on thing on the back of your phone. It has suctions. You can like stick it to glass and mirrors and stuff.
I have used it for none of those purposes.
Yes.
I use it like this. And I feel like people who like fidget, if they have like anxiety or something,
I do that too.
Really like this.
Not on this one.
I like the way that my fingers feel.
It's funny. I have my shower. I have like a glass door. Not a door. I'm so stupid.
It's okay. Okay. It's okay that you're just not as smart as the rest of us. You cut that. You cut out all our talk from earlier of me being like, you need to start calling yourself dumb.
But I put it somewhere else. And it's like, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. What it's called? I feel like I have like I feel loopy because you're loopy.
Yeah.
It's a shower that has a glass. It's open. There's no door.
Yeah.
But there's glass.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't know how to describe it other than that. But I always stick it on the glass and listen to a podcast while I shower.
Oh, how long are your showers?
Like 5 minutes.
You listen to a full Joe Rogan podcast.
3.5 hours, baby. No, it is funny because I'm always like, I can't do anything without listening to something.
Oh, really?
Like getting ready. Literally, I feel like anything, to be honest. I will put on a podcast. Like the second I leave your house, I'm putting on the podcast in the car. But sometimes I'll listen to it on the way up to my door. And then if I go upstairs and like say I took my makeup off, I'd be playing the podcast while I take my makeup off. Like I can't just be alone with my thoughts, I guess. I forgot where I was going. Oh yeah, so sometimes I'll get in the shower and be like, oh, Plan Brie with Olivia O'Brien. Like I never really listened to it. So the other day I was like, let's start it. And I saw how far I got into it. And it was like 3 minutes. And I was like, why do I care so much to find something to listen to if it's only for a couple minutes?
Yeah.
But,
and then not like do it with the rest of your things. Like you didn't then put it on in the car or when you did your makeup.
No, I did. I would, yeah.
But it was only 3 minutes that you listened to it?
It would be like 3 minutes and I would stop it to like get out of the shower.
I thought you meant in total.
Oh, no. I'm just saying like my showers are so short. Yes, I need to be listening to something. However, why? Because it is so short.
Yeah. No. When I was like a teenager,
music.
That boombox. We had a bathroom boombox.
Oh, so did I, girly.
And mine was so cute. It was like, it looked like a little spaceship and then it had like a light up
oh my God. It probably looks
where
so
like the time was
so early 2000s.
Colors. Yeah. and I would put CDs in that shit,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I would scream sing in the shower. And I was like, I'm beautiful.
I think
I made all of these.
beautiful.
I made all of these songs sound better.
No, you do sound better in the shower.
And now I like the silence. I feel like I really like the sound of the way that it falls on the floor. It's almost like ASMR.
Okay, 1800s.
No, it sounds so nice.
No, I mean, I'm happy for you, and I wish I could be that way. I just
Yeah.
like can't. But oh my god, what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh, I was saying such a funny like staple. I feel like nobody really young. Well, probably like 5 years younger than us and up. Like no one below that knows what a bathroom boombox is.
Yeah, or like one of those bathroom radios that was like a
Waterproof that you could put in the shower.
Yeah.
Shower radio. I know. I had one time that like
I never had
hooked
one.
onto my yeah. Well, we were loaded.
I
so-
had fucking CDs.
So did I. But I also was obsessed with the radio, so I listened to the radio sometimes too.
My poor parents. I would turn it volume 10.
And just be scream singing.
Yeah, and I would stay in the shower for like 30 minutes. And it would be like the dumbest music.
I'm just listening to Evanescence in the shower.
Yeah.
These words won't seem to hear.
I think it just like, it all goes back to me like not liking music anymore.
Right. I know that's the thing. It's like Nolan listens to music when he showers. Like he's always listening to Mamas and Papas or something like that.
Okay,
and I'm like, the morning toast.
Yeah, maybe it's because I also don't take long showers now. That I'm just like,
Probably.
I'm literally in and out.
Yeah. But for me, it's weird. It doesn't matter. Like literally brushing my teeth, I like put on a podcast sometimes.
Oh, I was like, how could you even hear yourself? But obviously we have different. I have like an electric toothbrush and you can't hear anything.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, I kind of lied. I used to do it and now I don't because it's electric. But I'm saying it's something I do. So yeah, it's way too loud.
When I'm like
sometimes I'll hold it up to my ear though.
No.
Yes.
What?
Yeah. If it's interesting, I'll hold it up to my ear. I need to know
what that is.
It's just being an iPad kid, I think. I'm just an iPad kid.
Were you?
No, I am now.
Oh.
But phone.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It's like those kids who like can't put it down.
No, I know what it is, but that's why I was like, we didn't have iPads when we were kids. So I was a little
No, there were no tablets to be had.
Okay.
Are you okay? Are you falling asleep?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I wanted to say, but I've lost all train of thought.
It's okay. If it comes back to you in the middle of the night, you can always text me.
I did take a shower today and it was
Heaven.
lovely.
Sometimes a good shower can like reset your mood.
Well, after 12 hours in the car, like I was like
a roach.
Yeah, I was like and it sucks when you're on like a road trip too and the sun is constantly changing. So it's like on you while you're driving, but then you like switch seats and then all of a sudden it's on the other side. Oh, I'm burning again.
Yeah, other side of my body.
I don't know. Well, we can talk about am I the asshole now?
We can talk about it. Okay. You want me to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I the asshole for getting mad at my... Let me start that over. Am I the asshole for getting mad? My artist...
Really? You can't even fucking read.
That's why I started to like giggle because I knew you were going to say something. What'd you say right before
it
this?
out. What is Billy Madison
You can't be smart as all of us. Sorry, I was trying to think of what you said earlier. That made me laugh.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what Billy Madison said. I don't give a fuck what Billy
did he
said.
say? Oh, I can't think. But he does like the same thing. He like makes fun of a like second grader because they can't read.
So I'm a second grader.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I the asshole for getting mad? My artist hid their initials in my tattoo. Yeah.
That's like
I know.
sexual assault.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. This is a short one. Names changed for privacy.
Okay, it's not actually, and I shouldn't compare the two, but like I feel like it's a form of abuse.
I mean, I would think it's a form of some sort of assault. Like you're putting them on someone's body without their consent.
Okay.
I went to a tattoo shop in my area with a photo of the tattoo I wanted. It was one my dad had gotten to honor my past grandfather, whose father also had it. But the point is
putting your initials in like in memoriam.
Right. But the point is, it was important to me that the tattoo looked exactly like it did in the photo. I get to the shop, I explain everything, I pay, get the tattoo, and we're done. I think it looks awesome and everything is great. Until a few weeks later when I show my great-grandmother the tattoo. She's static. Static? I didn't know that was a word to like describe someone. She's static.
Carly.
What? I was like, ecstatic.
Just, I mean,
Stop.
Read a dictionary.
Shut up. Wait, did you know static is like, she was static?
No.
Okay, well, that makes me feel better. She's static, grabs my arm to look at it and compliment it, then says, who's AJ? Okay, maybe she did mean ecstatic.
Wait, read that sentence again.
She's static, grabs my arm to look at and compliment it, and then says, "Who's AJ?"
Okay, yeah. Ecstatic would make sense if she's like excited at first.
Okay, maybe that's what it's supposed to be. I ask her what she means, and she points out the tattoo where the initials A and J or maybe T were hidden in the tattoo. I'm instantly pissed, as my artist name is Alice Trevor. Change the name though, so it's not really.
Oh,
she tries to.
Why? She should tell people.
She tries to assure me it's no big deal if I hadn't noticed it till now, but I still reached out to the artist, sort of irritated. They told me the style of art I got is called traditional, and it's pretty traditional for all artists who do that who do that style to do it. I demanded a partial refund and they refused, so I complained to the owner, who made the artist give me a full refund. Now the artist is running a full smear campaign talking about moving shops and all kinds of crap. My sister says I'm an asshole for pushing the issue, but I feel like at the end of the day, I told you exactly what I wanted and you didn't do that. Am I the asshole?
I just think it's like weird that the artist didn't disclose,
right?
Especially,
like, what do you mean it's traditional?
I'm not like a part of the tattoo community.
Right. So maybe people are doing that, but like, I think you can't just do that.
Yeah. I think it goes without saying that you need to be like, oh, by the way, with this style of tattoo, traditionally we will leave our signature somewhere in the tattoo. Yeah. But like without disclosing that, I feel like it's a little icky, especially since it's literally permanently on this person's body.
A memorial tattoo. Like, that's the worst one you could probably put your initials in.
I think it's just weird that it wasn't mentioned before. I mean, I don't think this girl is an asshole. Like, if I realized that, I'd be like, what the fuck? But also, it's like, how closely did you look at your tattoo when it was finished for you to not even notice?
Because I'm like, honestly, I mean, everyone is different, but for me, if I didn't even notice, I feel like I wouldn't really care as much. I'd be like, well, at least you can't really see it.
Yeah. But obviously, I do feel like this one is like sentimental. So it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But like, again, when you finish the tattoo, you look at it.
I know.
And like,
I think it's just really hidden in there. And then
Granny's got good eyes.
Yeah, she does. When she got those spectacles.
My face is burning.
Why?
From my wind burn. I didn't put lotion on after the shower. I think my nose might be sunburnt also.
Probably. The windburn will really get you though.
I know. You should have seen me yesterday. Yeah, no, not the asshole. Yeah. But really weird. And I would love,
tattoo artist is strange.
Yeah, I would love any insight on this, because I would simply be so upset if that happened to me.
I mean, I got a tattoo a couple months ago and they did not put their initials in mine. Yeah. So
no, I have like 8 tattoos and
no initials to be
I don't know what that style of tattooing is, I guess, but
yeah.
Oh, someone's trying to sign in to Good Influences podcast@gmail.com.
It's probably Mike. He just downloaded the episode.
Why don't you just stay fucking signed in?
Because he has to log into his own.
Yeah, you can have like so many accounts open. Do you log in and out every time?
Well, what do you mean by log in and out? Like, I click my picture, my icon. Can have like
a bunch of different profiles.
Yeah, and they all are there. But you have to like put in the the password's already there. Oh, I have to like put in the password. Oh.
You should just be able to switch your account.
Maybe it's like a setting I don't have set on.
Also, I was just joking when I said
I know, I figured.
About him.
Well, we just uncovered something else, so good thing you said something, because I would have no idea.
You're right. Good thing I was pretending to be mean.
Good thing that you're smart and I'm dumb.
I'm right, you're wrong, and there's nothing you can do about it. What is that?
No idea. But
I'm smart, you're dumb.
What is that? It sounds like it's from The Parent Trap.
It'll come to me. It'll come to me. I'm right, you're wrong, and there's nothing.
And there's like a British accent, maybe
you can do about it.
I'm right, you're wrong. We're looking this up now because
it is
Matilda's dad. Yep. It's a Matilda.
Yep. Danny DeVito.
You're dumb. I'm big. You're little. You saying this to me? I'm smart. You're dumb. I'm big. You're little. I'm right. You're wrong. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Who says that? Miss Trunchbull? Her dad.
Her dad. Yeah.
Danny DeVito. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Am I the asshole? Okay. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Am I like, I'm trying to do it like this, but then it's like not letting me touch it. Okay. Am I the asshole for telling my son I don't like the name he has chosen for his child?
Uh-oh.
My son and his wife, both 27, had their first child 3 days ago. During the pregnancy, they wanted to keep the gender a surprise until birth and were doing old wives' tales and settled on a boy since that's what the tales were saying. That is bold. Since they were so convinced, they settled on one name in particular, Henry, spelled Henri.
Okay.
I want to emphasize I have no, or maybe Henri.
Henri?
I'm
just saying it American.
Maybe Henri.
Yeah.
Henri?
Henry. I mean, that all,
Henri.
I mean, anyone could name their, you know what I mean? Like, just one letter change. They could be like, let's be different.
It makes it funnier if it's Henri. I'm going to say it's Henri. I want to emphasize I have no issue with that name. I think it's a nice name, and I did try telling them not to get their hopes up because the baby might not be a boy. Well, the baby was born and it turned out to be a girl. They were disappointed, but happy.
Sad. they were devastated.
They hadn't decided on a name up until yesterday after the baby was born. They announced the name as Henrietta. Yes, that's the spelling.
Henrietta, if you do the other way.
Yeah, Henriettatah.
Okay, it's giving like 1600s, but that's okay.
Honestly, also like, let's keep going. Me literally talking to myself. Let's keep going. Move on.
Okay, you're struggling. It's fine.
Yes, that's the spelling. They asked me as her grandmother what I thought of the name, and I told them I wasn't a fan of the name. They seemed pretty angry, but I reassured them it's not my child and not my choice to make, but they did ask for my opinion and I gave it, and I wasn't going to convince them to change it. But if that's the name, then that's the name and I will accept it. Still, they're pretty angry and I said I could have lied to them. Edit 1. I love the name.
What?
She said, edit 1, I love the name. Things take time to grow on people, and I love my granddaughter. Edit 2, for the people asking how our relationship is, it's very good, actually. They told me they valued my opinion and the reassurance I gave. They came home from the hospital, and we indulged on a Sunday roast. Okay, Sunday roast, they're in Europe.
Oh, okay.
It's Henri. Henrietta.
Henri.
Okay, here's one thing. If you do not have a baby name going into it, I feel like it should be a law that until your hormones
wear off.
Yeah, like one day post giving birth to a baby and you just like on a whim are like, well, let's just go with this.
Yeah.
That's risky. 2, if you ask for someone's opinion,
you gotta just hear them out.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think
you can't be mad for someone's opinion.
Also, now she loves it, so it's like
totally,
it doesn't really matter at this point.
That's happened to me with names too. Like I'm like, oh, that's dumb.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes I'll hear a name, I'm like, that's a weird name, but then after so long of like,
Chicago.
Yes, it's like literally normal now.
Yep.
And I think it's fine if someone asks your opinion and you're like, it's not my favorite, but it's, it's your choice. Like, that's so fair.
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
And to them, for you to be like, well, you should have lied. It's like, okay.
Yeah, like, then why did you ask my opinion?
Yeah. I don't think she's the asshole. I do understand. Like, I'd be like, if it were me and someone just gave birth and they were like, do you like the name? I'd be like, so cute.
Of course.
Even if I hated it.
Yeah.
But
it's not wrong to say how you really feel.
Totally.
And, throw it out there like, but, I accept this baby. Like, I love this baby.
Yeah, and that's what she said.
And now she loves the name.
Henrietta.
Henrietta.
I wonder if they'll just call it Henri.
Hen.
Henny.
Come here, Hen.
Hen.
Henny.
Henny's cute. That's like Lauren Geraldo's fiance.
I
wonder what his real name is. Maybe it's Henny.
I think it is Henny. Has to be.
Well,
I feel like I looked into it once.
What if it's like Henry?
Maybe.
Should I Google?
Sure.
Oh.
Do you have her number?
I don't.
What's Henny's real name?
Lauren Gerald.
Just fully stalking.
Geraldo.
Stalking on the fiance.
Pod. Henny.
Does it say?
I'm reading her bio. So she's worth 100,000 to 1 million. This site also said she's single, so.
Okay. Well.
Enrique.
That's his name?
Yep. Henrique. That's Enrique, right?
Oh, yes.
Henny. I think that's cute. Or maybe it's Enrique.
Okay. He's from France.
Well, no, because isn't he like Colombian or something?
I have no clue.
I think.
I could not tell you anything about him. Although he seems like a sweet man.
They're so cute.
They are.
I ship.
OTP. Well, you made it. How do you feel?
My head, like I feel like I have a sinus infection because there's just like so much pressure in my head. But I don't have a sinus infection.
Are you really gonna like go to bed?
I don't think I have it in me now. I'll probably get in bed.
To go to bed.
And like watch a show.
I don't have it in me to go to bed.
Yeah. No, like I feel so weird.
Yeah.
It's like when you're overtired.
Yeah. You just need to lay down, watch something, and like push through it until like 9.
I can't believe we have to record in the morning.
I know. It's going to be rough. Daylight savings and everything.
Would it be rude of me to be like, Carly and I have a very important thing happening this weekend. I just want to make sure you guys are up on your bill of health and are feeling your best and not any...
No, say it in a voice note.
Okay.
Voice memo.
Oh, yeah.
Because text sometimes comes across...
Well, everyone just reads mine like I'm being a cunt, so...
Yeah, but if your voice message, it would be fine.
Which honestly is really fucking rude. If you perceive a text message one way, just ask. Literally just...
Yeah, but it's like easy to, like, if, like, my parents text me in the, like, K period, and I'm like, are they pissed?
Oh, with
like,
my parents...
But I know that they're not.
Of course.
But, like, with you, I do that, too. If you're just like, yeah, I'm like, okay, well, it's fine.
Yeah, but like,
if someone else did that,
I
I'd
would
be like...
text and be like, yeah, I'm coming. Like... I feel like anything this was a whole thing, like forever ago. Everyone was just like, oh, you're really like,
who?
Short. Like Zayn would say it. And I'm like, what? I literally just typed a normal sentence.
Oh.
Like, I think
that's like human nature though. Like that's like such a thing on TikTok too. Be like, oh, when I read an email, it doesn't have like exclamation points on his period. You know, it's like that. I think it comes from anxiety. And like, I perceive the way people talk to me a certain way too. Like if not you, cause I'm so used to like, I know you, but like, if Nolan texted me really short or like if I was like, hey, do you want to like do he's like, yeah, I'd be like, what?
No, yeah, when TJ texts me sure, I immediately am like, don't fucking ever say that to me again.
Never text me again.
Sure. Do you want to go to dinner? Sure.
Yeah, it's like, okay, then
fuck does that
say
mean?
You don't want to go and then you hate me then.
Yeah. So when he asked me to do stuff, I'm like,
sure, I guess. Just say I guess.
Or when he laughs and just says LOL.
That pisses you off?
Yeah, LOL. Don't laugh at all.
Do you tell him it pisses you off?
Yeah. Oh, of course.
Okay. Well, then you're doing what you say to do.
Yeah.
She walks the talk, guys. Is that it? No.
I talk the walk.
You need to walk. If you're gonna talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk. Wait.
You gotta walk the talk. You gotta talk the walk.
Fuck. I'm just gonna go on TikTok. How about we just go on TikTok? If you're going to talk the talk, you better walk the walk. Because I feel like talking is like
that's the
easier thing to do, and actually walking is so hard.
I have like a neutral balance with that. I talk the talk a lot. Yeah. And I walk the walk only when necessary.
Yeah. Only when necessary. So stupid. I do neither. I don't talk or walk. I just exist. I'm just sitting here existing on my phone.
On your iPad.
On my iPad.
Oh.
Okay. Well, we walked the walk. We talked the talk. And now we're going to get the fuck out. I thought you were going to be like, would it be rude of me to ask if you can record it later?
Oh my God, no. I'll be fine in the morning.
Like, yeah,
well, I just want to make sure
because
Matt's just been like traveling all weekend and like out with a bunch of people. And normally when he comes back from a trip, he's like a little under the weather. And I just don't want to risk. I mean, granted, I've been traveling, but I wasn't like out partying or anything.
But
you never know.
Yeah.
You never fucking know.
You got COVID being at your goddamn house.
I know.
So there's really no way to know.
That's why I also feel like I need to get a good night's sleep.
Yeah. You will. It's only 6 p.m.
I know, but my body, I feel like that once my sleep gets messed up, then I start feeling sick. I'm fine.
Yeah, you're literally fine. Just go to bed. Go to bed so early. You'll wake up and be like, woohoo, go get my chai. Do whatever else I do in the morning. You have to train? Oh, no.
No, not tomorrow. That would be so insane. My day off.
That'd be crazy.
I would literally tell her that I lost my leg.
Yeah, that would be
fair. I broke my leg and skiing this weekend. Yeah. I can't come back for the next 6 months.
I'm in a full body cast, so I'll see you in a year.
I tell her I broke my leg, but then I'm there on Friday.
It's healed.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for listening, for watching. We have a Patreon, like Carly mentioned. This will be up Monday. It's always up on Mondays for the most part.
It'll be late Monday, so it's okay. It's still
Monday.
Yeah, it's still Monday.
Midnight? Before midnight?
We're crossing our fingers.
It fucking counts.
Yep.
And then we also have another podcast, like Carly mentioned, called Good Influences. Those episodes come out on Tuesdays everywhere. So make sure that you are subscribed to both of our podcasts. Make sure you're rating and reviewing them. Who knows what that does, but that's what we have to say.
We don't know. I think it helps.
I feel like anyone I ask, I'm like, okay, how does this help us? And everyone never really has a clear
having
answer.
4 or 5 stars is always good to have. I feel like, especially for advertisers, and to see people enjoy it. I mean, it definitely helps. I think it also helps with the like algorithm trending podcast thing, where it's like comedy or all or whatever. Yeah. Lights on, no one's home.
It's interesting because I think that Apple makes you like choose the genre when you like start the podcast. So I think it could only like technically come up under one chart.
Yeah, it only does comedy, but there's also like all. That's what I meant by that.
Well, that'll never happen.
Yeah. It happened once when we first started. Have a good attitude about it.
You know what?
We're right below Joe Rogan and Alex Cooper. Well, I don't think she's really even up there. Probably when there's a good guest.
Oh my God. I feel like she must be on it constantly.
I think I thought that too. And then I like never see her when I actually look. But I think, I'm sure it goes up high when an episode comes out and then over time.
What is it called? Apple?
It's only on Spotify.
Podcasts. Oh.
I don't think, yeah, remember
so she's
she got
not on the charts?
That would be, see, I'm the D word. I'm dumb.
Okay, Raquel.
But I swear to God, like, but when we started our podcast, she was obviously still on Apple, or she was still just everywhere. And I would look here and there. Yeah, she just got signed, like, wait, was she?
It was like years ago.
Oh my God, I don't know. Stressful.
I don't know.
So is Joe Rogan not on there either? I thought he was. I thought I always saw his fucking little...
He was. He got signed more recently to Spotify, I'm pretty sure.
No, he was before.
He was?
Yeah. I feel like he was like the first person.
Joe Rogan, 2020.
Yeah. And then...
Call her daddy.
Signed to... Emma Chamberlain did too.
I saw 2021. Oh. So she could have been up there.
I don't know. Doesn't matter. But what was the point of that? Oh, rating interviewing. Who knows?
Wait, that's literally when we signed our... That's when we started.
Oh, was
June
it May?
2021.
Did we start in May?
Oh, I don't know.
Not that it really matters, but... I don't know. Whatever. Okay.
Bye.
We said our piece. Goodbye, everyone.